Welcome back, lovelies. Today I'm talking about something every beginner needs to know: the correct order of makeup application. Whether you're just starting off or looking to perfect your makeup routine, this guide will ensure you get it right every single time. But before we continue, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Let's get started. The first and most important step is to start with a clean and moisturized face. I cannot stress enough how important skincare before makeup application is. This step is very important. So I'm using Vitamin C Micellar cleansing water. I've done a review about this product before, and I've been loving this recently. Can't even lie. I used to use a Ghanaian cleansing water, the green one, especially because it doesn't really produce oil. It's mattifying my skin because I have a oily skin. After cleansing, you want to apply moisturizer suitable for your skin type. I'm using the Cosrx Cosrx moisturizer. This cream has been amazing. I've been using it for a period of time now, and I can't stress enough the benefit that I've gotten using this product. So use a moisturizer that is suitable for your skin type. Make sure that you massage that into the skin properly. And don't forget sunscreen if you are heading out. Protection from UV rays is crucial, so you want to make sure that you apply sunscreen. This is the Blossom Hydro Fresh sunscreen. Apply that. I'm actually bending this way because the mirror I'm using is just facing me directly here. Make sure, take your time and apply your sunscreen. There's so many benefits of using sunscreen. Just try as much as possible to apply sunscreen, especially if you're going out. Now that our skin is prepped and protected, we are ready for makeup. The next step is primer. Apply primer. There's no mountain cannot move. If you have said it, then you would do it. Now onto foundation. I'm using Becca Aqua Luminous foundation in deep bronze. I don't know if you can see this. It has cleaned off, but it's in shade deep bronze. Check that properly. There's something about putting your product at the back of your hand. I don't know. I can't be the only one in this table. There's something about that. I'm just going to apply my foundation. I did a video on how to apply your foundation. So if you're still struggling on how to apply your foundation, I'm going to drop the video. I'll add the link of that video in the description below. So check it out on how to apply your foundation. Make sure that you apply your foundation using a damp beauty blender or a brush, whatever that you feel like is okay for you to use. For me, I can use brush, I can use beauty blender, whatever that works for me is fine. Make sure that you go with little amount of product instead of just going with too many products. Just look at how seamless my foundation is blending because I'm not adding too much product And this foundation actually is really, really good. It's lightweight. It doesn't really look heavy on your face. Just look at how beautiful it's looking. Like, very easy to blend. Can you guys see? I'm not done, but look at the coverage. It's not that heavy, right? But it gives me what I'm looking for, my kind of makeup. So if this is what your makeup look like, then stick around because I'm going to give you a lot of tips in here. And all the youth complex is now underground. You don't have to stay in the shade that you hate. The porter wants to put you back together again. After foundation, it's time for concealer. This step brightens up your under eye and hide any blemishes, which I love so much. I love this step. I don't like putting too much concealer, and make sure that your concealer you are using is just a shade or two lighter than your foundation. You don't want to apply too bright foundation concealer. So I'm not even using too much. Can you see? Well, look at the difference. Look at what I'm getting already. It's so good. Next, you will set the foundation and concealer with setting powder. Lightly dust it over your face to lock everything in place, focusing on areas that tend to get oily like the T-zone and where you applied concealer. This helps to keep your makeup from creasing and extend its wear time. After setting, you can go ahead with your face powder and apply it all over your face like you would normally do. Now let's move on to eye makeup. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette. I'm a seeker and lover of neutral colors. Can you see all these colors? Beautiful neutral colors. Starting with an eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to prime my eyes. So for your eyeshadow primer, you can actually use your hand or a brush to apply your eyeshadow primer. I'm using my hand because I have so much control using my hand to blend out my eyeshadow primer. Do not apply the primer all over. Just apply it where you want it to be. Just on the eye socket. Blend that right in the socket. The eye socket. So after blending my primer, I'm just going to look at the way I'm looking so that my eyes will be relaxed. I'm going to do a video on how to really place your mirror when applying your eyeshadow, but the video is not for that. Yeah, I'm done blending the primer. I'm just going to go with the transition color. This powder is what I'm going to be using to transit with a fluffy brush, of course. I always use powders as eye transition colors. The result is perfectly blended eyes, even with darker shades. So next, I'm going to be going in with this color to deepen the crease color. Next is this color right here, this dark shade right here, dark brown. Just on the outer V to add more depth. So once I'm done, I'm going to go back with the same brush I used earlier on to apply my transition color. Blend out the lines again. To apply a little bit of setting powder to catch fall off eyeshadow. That way it will be easy for me to just sweep off any fall off eyeshadow. So this is the shade I'm using. This shade right here and this shade. I'm going to mix both colors. Apply that right in the middle. Black shade right here from my Dabota eyeshadow palette. Ooh la la. I'm going to be using Beauty by Jones eyeliner. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. To complete my eye makeup, I'm going to be doing my brows off camera. You've seen me do my brows over and over again, so I'm just going to be doing my brows off camera. But yet, if you're still wondering how to do your brows, I will drop a link below on how to draw your brows. I have a video on how to do your brows already. So yeah, let me go off camera, do my brows, and I'll be back to apply my blush. Now let's add some color and dimension back to the face, starting with a bronzer. I'm using Morphe Glamour Bronze in Supreme. Start with a bronzer, then add blush. You already know where to add bronzer on your face. You can't do no wrong, oh, ma'am. Okay, let's add blush to the face now. There is no such thing as too much blush. So baby, apply blush. Finally, apply highlighter. I'm going to be using this Tahila Rosy Cheeks. You've seen me use this over time. I'm going to be using this transparent shade right here. It's a cream product. I'm just going to apply that right here. Time to finish off with the lip. I'm going to be lighting my lip using David's eyeliner in 03. Next, I'm going to be using this brand lip color from iMagic, this brand shade. And that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If there are any questions you want to ask, also leave those in the comments section below. Don't forget to share with your makeup besties as well. I love you and stay beautiful as always. Yeah, bye.